Hi guys. So, pauwi na kami guys. We are from Sydney. Dumaan lang kami sa nag-stop over lang kami dito sa Shell para mag-refill, mag-ano ng gas. So, yun. So, mga 5 pa kami, mga 6 to 5 hours pa yung biyahe namin. Antok na antok guys. But my eyes, I put pa more. So waiting for daddy to finish putting gas.
Can I have my eyeglasses?
Roundabout. Continue straight on Bell Street.
We're driving back to Melbourne.
Continue straight. Then turn left on M31 Hume Highway.
Oh, lagging.
In 200 meters,
Yeah.
That's like
turn left on M31 Hume Highway.
Come on, Debbie. You don't have to go so slow. It's only when I'm driving around the police station.
Turn left on M31 Hume Highway.
You're going to enter the Hume Highway at this speed. Are you going to risk our lives? Moron.
Continue straight for 4 hours and 11 minutes to C723, Donnybrook Road.
Huh?
40 kilometers an hour is a big limit here. The four-wheel drive behind me is angry because These are the houses that down there that give me those memories about people that lived here and grew up here. Right? You can tell they're simple houses. The people weren't greedy. Just built what they needed. Railing are less dangerous, isn't it?
Kaya di lumaki. That's why you're big, Nogi, that you always sleep.
You sleep a lot, Nook, because you're getting taller quickly. Stephen will start doing what you do once he hits his growing phase.
When you're sleeping,
You're such an enthusiastic boy, Mitch. I love it. Naughty, but enthusiastic. It's good you get to play your music. You never played it before. How come you never played your music before?
I just remind that I have the record.
Won't they copyright you?
Because for my driving channel, I just want
Driving mukbang. Huh? Right to that old house. Look, see? Those people, whoever lived in that one over there on the right, they're original, right?
so small.
Yep. Probably a man who's out here shearing sheep or cutting wood or whatever, right? take you to different places. You practice war games and all that. They never let you never get bored if you're in there. I'll just tell you that. You don't just sit there and like, what am I going to do today? They give you things to do every day, and the good news is they tell you what to do. You don't have to go and think about it. They just tell you what to do, right? So some tasks are not fun. Air Force, of course, would be even better because you have better food and everything. I know what my boys on the ground. Ground's not enough. The chances of getting killed are really high, right? I'd like them on an airfield way behind the lines.
Yeah.
But hopefully there won't be any wars and they can just have a nice career in the Air Force, right? They can protect this country.
There's a lot of Air Force in Australia.
So,
There's a lot.
of Air Force? Yeah, you don't see the bases because they put them all over the country, but there's Air Force bases. I don't know, probably 15 or 20 bases around the country. Maybe more. It's just a job, right? And it's kind of a good job because you get free food. And you get bonuses and you get government assistance. And hey, Midge, can you do me a favor, mate? When you stretch, don't do this with your hands on the glass. Behind your head, I mean. When you stretch, don't put your hands on the glass behind your head. Have a look and see what I mean. Other side. There's handprints all over it, mate. It's alright. Can you see it? Look. You can't see it? The handprints. I knew how it was happening, I just forgot to mention it. It's not their fault. That is, I did it. Said, no big deal. See, we can drive all the way to Sydney and our car doesn't look anything like it does after a week going to the school. The area we live in at the moment is really filthy, right? I guess it's going to be filthy for the next 4 or 5 years. Until they finish the work, right? Maybe longer, maybe it's even 10 or 15 years they've got to do the other side. If every new subdivision takes 2 years, yeah, probably 10 years before it's done. I mean, our subdivision, when we went visited, there were already roads, right? So those roads would have taken, say, a year before we actually got to look at the land, right? Plants, all that.
I like the one there.
The house.
Maybe we can live rather like this, not bigger.
Yeah.
So they can enjoy whatever.
Try the running around and then I can have a trial bike on our own property. They don't have to go running around, right? All I need to do is work harder. Sorry?
What do you think is nice? Canberra? Canberra is
Yeah,
good because
Canberra.
that's the capital of Australia, right?
So yeah, I think Canberra is somewhere near a big city, but just outside because you can easily travel into the city. Just outside somewhere like
But
towards...
we still go to the nice university.
Yeah, Canberra, yeah. Good point, man. Yeah, maybe a little bit towards Una, right? But in Canberra, where they can enjoy peace and tranquility. And we don't need that much land, just like as much as you can see here. What do you reckon that is? How much land for compared to their 300 hectares? No, right? I don't know, I'm joking, I don't want 300 hectares.
Exactly when the family comes, they can build a small house there.
Yeah, where you can park 50 cars if you want to, right? Where we can go outside without the neighbours looking at us, or have a barbecue as big as we want, right? Dude, what are you doing? What do you know I'm catching you and then you suddenly speed up? Australians are incredibly dumb. Yeah, I know, but I want to get away from this car. Stupid old Karen, baby.
Welcome.
I'd like to go to Adelaide. I'd like to just say, hey, let's go to Adelaide. What the hell?
You should listen to your brother. Look at this caravan, it's good. I like the size.
We've already passed that guy before. I do want to go and visit my brother.
Do you want the big one or the
Lee. I realised I'm the one that owes him an apology.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an apology, but I can never give it. Can never. How do I say it?
You never get it back, like.
Yeah, I can never fix what happened.
Really?
Never. In a way now, yeah, he is kind of doesn't dislike me, but before my brother never let me down. Now I'm guessing that he's probably thinking, yeah, now that I think about it, probably he was there for a reason, right?
Yeah. That's why he's not visiting you too.
Even he comes to Melbourne, he's not interested to visit.
That's why you have to do the other move.
No, I'll do the first move. Like they say, something ahead's become hard.
Never we can visit them. Remember, they're so nice before they give us
I don't think she does those things anymore. And my brother doesn't come out of Easter, not really. Somehow all my family stopped even, doing these things. So I think it's kind of sad, really.
Yeah, before we see each other once a year at least, right?
Yeah, correct.
Maybe when you go on again, that's this stuff, right? When we're gone, we went to back to
When we go to the Philippines,
Oh,
yeah, you may not be happy that we're gone.
they stopped doing that. Get together.
Oh, after we left, yeah, when we went back again, yeah. I think my brother kind of, I don't know, Pete's a good kid. I think he has become a little yabang because he's got money, but he's still a good person.
You're right. He's still not really accepting it.
No, he won't, and he shouldn't. I wouldn't if I was him too. I was thinking of something before, how he took the medals of my granddad and then went to effort because he felt so guilty to make sure I got something. And I was thinking, if that was me, I wouldn't give a crap. I'd just take the medals. I wouldn't even. But my little brother didn't want my feelings to get hurt. That's a long time ago. That's when my dad died before all this. He's the only one who helped me, and my mum. No one else in my family helped me. Only Pete. He was even willing to come to the Philippines.
Really?
Yeah, and I told him, no, I don't. going off the road is your safest course of action, right? Like going in the grass and maybe hitting a fence, and maybe your car buries in, and maybe it even rolls. But the point is, you're still better off than that than hitting a tree or head-on with a truck. You'll never survive a head-on collision with a truck. No chance. So you have a much higher chance, like 80 times higher, by going off into the grass and just hitting a fence, right? Yeah, I want you two to play together more. I love it. When I see you guys playing with a ball, you made me so jealous. I wish I could go back and know what I know now, and I'd play with my brother every second. Now I don't even see them anymore. It's actually really sad when you think about it. I don't know any families as bad as ours that just don't see each other. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because we were raised in a loving family. I don't know what happened to them or why we become like this.
Busy. Baka they're busy.
Well, busy is an excuse, yeah, for sure.
Is that a cow?
Yeah. That's the cow one we went past. I think they're all tulog now. What's happened, and they don't even get water until they get where they're going. In other words,
Miss, do you want Ovaltine? Like with candy?
Ovaltinis. They're nice. It's like chocolate.
Okay.
How about I just slap you there, Mitch, and make you take it? You want snakes, Mitch? How about a Big Mac? I've got a Big Mac here for you. And a large fries. You don't want it? Okay, Mitch. So no Big Mac for Mitch, no large fries. Everyone
Going direct home.
know that. I know Mitch is excited. He's happy to go direct home. What do you think's on his mind? Gaming. Did you enjoy yourself in Sydney, Mitch?
Yeah.
What?
Especially the ride to Sydney.
What did Steve say?
Steve said nah.
Yeah, that's what I said, yes.
Guess what, Dad?
What?
We did 2 states in 1 day.
Oh, yeah, true.
We've been to where already?
I got to bring you guys to Adelaide because you haven't been there yet. And we got to do Queensland.
Canberra.
But we're going to do Disney before Queensland. That's really weird.
Are we Victoria?
Huh? In Victoria? Not yet. And I've decided I'm going to get the flight centre to arrange a whole thing now. They're going to arrange the whole thing, including like a package. I'm just going to see if it's cheaper to do a package. Because all we want is to get there. We want a car, a van, that will seat 10.
Including that one?
Yeah, they can do all that. A 10-seater van. And then the other thing we need on is the accommodation. And the rest I can take care of. I don't want a tour. So if they're going to arrange us on a tour, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to do a tour. It's boring as sitting on a bus. No thanks. Looking like an idiot. That's how I look at tourists. With their lips stuck to the glass. And then getting out of the bus when they're told and getting back on. I've done it. I don't like it. I want to look at something longer, but no. Time to get back on the bus. Yeah, no.
No, because you can drive.
We can drive there, yeah. We are going to drive there, getting like I did before, a 10-seater bus. Minibus, right? Actually, it's like a van, but very spacious and powerful too. You know, Americans, everything is kind of powerful, right? So the engines are strong. not like our little vans here. They have a proper van like you see going to the airport. Right? Understandable the police get mad when people speed because they're the ones who have to clean it up, right?
Do you believe that there's a reason or there's a purpose why people die also? What do you think?
Well, it's interesting. We know that God said He gave people free choice. So we can't have free choice and then blame Him when we do something stupid like speeding. I do think though sometimes He intervenes and saves you.
Kaya nga.
But I think the rest of the time, if you die, that's just the way it is. I'm not sure there's there could be a purpose. I mean, God could decide it's your time to go, right? So yeah, I agree with that. But I think like if I suddenly decided to drive into a tree, I don't think God's telling me to drive into the tree, and I know pretty much what the outcome will be. But even then, if you wanted to, if you maybe felt, this guy's really got a lot to give, I'll save his life.
Yeah, diba?
Yeah.
Because
But for example, if you're just a selfish, complaining, whinging, poor, consuming resources on the earth with no future, why would He bother? Right?
so there's a reason also, like sometimes they say if you're a bad person you live longer because God gave you
More time
to
Thanks. Look at that. See, that's beautiful farm. Look. And I'm guessing they've got a couple of houses, so their relatives are living there. Right? You're right. And people are so funny. They don't thank God every day that they wake up alive. Only when they win something, for example, they win a lottery. So that means God had nothing to do with every day of your life. But suddenly He gave you a lottery win. It doesn't make sense, right? Because there's 8 billion people on the planet praying for a lottery. God doesn't give you lottery wins. If you get a lottery win, it's just the way it is, right? I don't think God ever has anything to do with that. He wouldn't. It's beneath Him. There's a Peugeot. And that's why I don't, please God give me a house or something like that. I've never done that, ever. I do say, please God give me the ability and brains to get things, right? Like, please give me the ability to win a job or something, right? And I believe, and I know He's helped me. And I know He's helped me so many times. He's helped me. Why, I don't know. I don't know if I'm any more deserving than the next person. But He's never let me down. And maybe that's why, because I do have faith. Yet I don't go to church all the time.
Yeah, I do believe also people always go to the church and then they always like doing pastor or ano.
Yeah.
But it's doing when the member decided to change the treasurer or something, then they stop going to the church.
Because they can't get money anymore. Yeah. One of the lowest things you can do is steal from a church because you're stealing the kindness of people. And courts punish people, like in China, for doing something like that. It's execution. And even in Australia, the courts punish you more if you break the trust of people.
Yeah.
Because see, if I had a house, I want it back.
Nice yung bahay niya.
Simba?
Hotel.
Oh yeah, like a castle.
Round, ano.
Yeah. But it doesn't really fit in the surrounding.
Yeah.
Oh, the grass is so green. You must be using special seeds because look at the other side of the back over there.
No, not like the
The other green, yeah.
So, ano. Neat and clean.
Green neat. Seeing if I can make this thing turn me, I need to have a rest. That'd be nice, nice bottle of wine.
Maybe it's cheaper here.
To live here, yeah. Ah, to buy, yeah. Cheaper, yeah. So after we get our house done in 5 years, that's our time to move, right? That's why I said it's much nicer during the day, right?
Yeah. Should do that like this.
Yeah, but it's always better to leave early in the morning, right? So
Yeah,
next
and
time.
not sleepy kasi if it's sleepy, it's not nice.
As well.
Not sleepy, I mean.
No, I mean, go to bed early and then leave like 3 or 4 in the morning, so you get out of the city and you're right in the middle of it for the beautiful part of the day, right?
Numb
Oh yeah.
sheep. Look at this farm. So clean also. But covered by the mountain.
I want to have a farm that's neat. I don't just want to have like jungle.
Yeah.
Is that too big? Or is that buildings?
Too big.
It's too big, so that's the
Mountain.
that's a Yukon Dam.
Uh-huh.
And over there is the Snowy Mountains where we normally drive. We go all the way down, right? That's the dam we cross over and drive beside.
From the mountain.
Huh?
From the mountain.
Yeah. I wish I got paid tomorrow. I'd say if I get paid tomorrow, I'll say let's go for another drive, even if the kids don't want to come.
Yeah.
We'll bring Sophia up the snow.
Yeah. But that so clean. What they doing?
Maybe
with
it's a
the-
crop. Do you think that's oats or snow? No, it can't be.
What they doing with the empty land?
They don't. Normally they rotate their animals, right? So you put your animals in one paddock and let them eat for so many weeks. Then you move them to another paddock so that one can grow back. Let's see what this thing says up ahead. Can you read it?
Which one?
The orange up ahead.
I can't. I'll tell you when I can.
You and I need to go and get our new glasses. I should be able to read that from here.
Really? It's too far.
Please slow down. Casual.
Akasha speeding here. That is the close line.
Every kilometre counts. In other words, they're saying we'll get you even 1 kilometre. But they don't because it costs them more than the fine.
You should visit your sister,
Which one?
Canberra.
Why did she write to you?
No.
You puzzle me when you say that. I mean, she had her problems and everyone turned their back on her like she's some, even me, in a way. It's like, oh, we don't want to have anything to do with all her problems, right? And now they've done it to me too. What the hell happened to my family? Innocent thoughts anyway.
But dapat you share and get her check up.
Libby? No, she's got plenty of checkups. She's lucky to be alive. No one can believe that. She must be so tough. That girl, like mum, like grandma, I mean. Because that girl's got very bad emphysema and then she got COVID. Went to hospital. She's been to hospital. She goes to hospital every month for her emphysema. I feel sorry for her. It's a horrible way
Yeah.
to die. I mean, done. She's my little Libby. to do the transfer this week so I can sell it. And the Volvo, maybe I'll put it on an auction house.
Yeah.
Or they auction it and then they pay you. But I miss our little house. How about you?
Yeah.
You know what I might do? I might fix up the Volvo and sell this. Now, worry.
So ayun guys, nandito na kami sa Aubrey, Wodonga. Wow, look at that house there. Single only.
Nice.
Yeah.
For one.
But it's a big like bath.
So you can type this. Look in here. Look, where am I? Look. Oh, it doesn't really help you.
Where am I?
It gives you the latitude and longitude, but it doesn't say like Aubrey Wodonga. I thought it would, but it doesn't. But that's good if you have an accident or something and they ask where you are. If you give them that information, they can find you. Just go back.
Parang the driver is so easy their job.
Just driving all day, yeah. know they pay for that piece of crap? They pay like $2.5 grand. Yeah. All you have to do is buy mesh and then weld the engines up, right? With a bit of metal around it. Let's see. Now my car says I'm doing 115. And 113 is going that the police will let you get away with. Let's see what it says. This guy wants to check. I'm doing 111. Really? Nah, it's not true. Even my GPS says I'm doing how much? 1. What does that say? Also, it's correct. I'm doing 111. So I'm not really over the speed limit. Yeah,
How much hours are left?
about 2.5. Not long. We're nearly there. We're in Victoria already. You guys excited to get home too, huh?
Yeah.
Remember, we're all going to empty the car first, okay? Just grab everything from the back and put it where, Mummy? In the living room or in the hall?
Just sit down in there.
Table?
And then
Well, anyway, your backpacks, just throw your clothes in the wash,
put the clean in the ano bag.
cupboard, and then you're done. You can go and play, okay?